Some good positional play let white seize the advantage in the opening with the king's pawn, controls the center, and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The French defense prepares for d5, but blocks in the light-squared bishop in exchange for a strong center and counter-attacking chances. b3 prepares to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop to b2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Bishop b2 places the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. Black develops the clearly correct move for a threatened pawn. This misses an opportunity to move a knight to safety. This misses an opportunity to create a pawn chain. This is the strongest option. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This misses a much better move. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. This is not the right idea. A solid choice. This fianchettos the bishop by placing it on a powerful diagonal. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This overlooks an opportunity to recapture a piece. This threatens to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. This move puts the knight on a safer square. This strikes at the center with a pawn, trying to gain space. This is an equal trade, a straightforward recapture. The bishop joins the board early, building a strong opening for black. This kicks a knight. The clearly correct move for a threatened knight. The correct move to safety. Castling kingside tends to be safer than queenside because the king. This overlooks an opportunity to create a pawn chain. The pawn is now adequately defended. This overlooks an opportunity to castle on the opposite side of the opponent. This misses an opportunity to create a pawn chain. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. Black develops further. The game was close to balanced, but now white is worse. This threatens to tactically win a rook. This forces the opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. This threatens to This avoids clear danger. This attacks white's pawn chain. This overlooks an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. This forces the opponent to lose castling rights. This steps away from the checking knight. This is the only good move. This removes the attacking pawn. This attacks a knight, winning a tempo when it moves away. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade, a straightforward This misses a better way to connect rooks. Very precise. This permits the opponent to win material through an eventual fork. White can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best. This loses a pawn. This threatens to create a passed pawn. This protects the attacked pawn. This permits the opponent to eventually win a pawn. This overlooks a better way to tactically win a pawn. This avoids clear danger. Taking that pawn wins material after the follow-up trades are made. Right on target. This allows the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This overlooks an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. This threatens to win material through a tactic. This stops the opponent from. This allows the opponent. White can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. This protects an underdefended. White will be winning material with that fork. This moves the queen to safety. This wins material. This loses a knight. That was a free rook. This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. This steps away from the. This continues the checkmate threat. This evades the check from the knight. This continues the checkmate threat. That rook was free for the. This continues down the rook. This evades the check from the queen. This continues the checkmate threat. Recaptures from a previous move, and the game is over.